a woman has a serious question about why she can't get a date. Now, when I saw this video on TikTok, it's a really short clip. I wanted to know why. Why did she put this on TikTok? And another thing, the responses, I was a little surprised with the responses that she got on TikTok. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the video. It's a small clip. It's about 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and watch the clip and let's see the question that she has for the masses. Let's get to it.
Why would you play with me? Why would you lay with me? You ain't stay with me.
Now, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and lower my thing and we're going to increase it. Now, the question is realizing why no man wants to date me. She's realizing this, or she's asking. I got 6 kids at the age of 22. Now, this is the thing that people need to realize. Your actions will have consequences. You have 6 kids at 22. And I'm not trying to be vicious when I say this, but what man in their right mind would want to date you at 22 with 6 kids? The first thing I would do is don't worry about if a man wants to date you. The first thing I would worry about is taking care of those kids. Take care of those kids. Make sure they have what they want. The next question is, where are the fathers? Did you have all these kids by one guy? If you had all these kids by one guy, why didn't he marry you? He gave you 6 kids. Why didn't he marry you? If it's multiple fathers, then I have to ask this question. Why would you have multiple kids with multiple fathers? This is the problem with this generation today. This generation of adults are broken and they want love and they want sympathy and they want everybody to feel sorry for them. But I can't feel sorry for somebody at 22 having 6 kids. It's more difficult to date if you have 1 child or 2 kids or even 3 kids. But to have 6 kids at 22, that is alarming. My advice to her is get some counseling and worry about your kids and stop worrying about putting out TikToks and asking questions about why guys won't date you. And this is another thing. Guys who have assets or guys who have things going for themselves, they know that you're going to be a liability because not only do they have to take care of you, but they got 6 mouths to feed. That's a total of 8 mouths. I don't care if a guy's making 6 figures. He's not going to be able to take care of 8 kids. I'm just being honest. It had to be said. Maybe a little harsh, but it had to be said. I got another clip of a mother who is at her wit's ends about her teenage sons. Let's get to that second clip. Fair use. Fair use.
I don't know how to say this. But I feel like I want to give up on my sons. They're lazy.
Before the video continues, you can see the pain in her eyes. And honestly, I have sympathy for her because if a person is on social media asking for help, she wants to know, what can I do? It's really sad, but a lot of mothers are going through this. They're single mothers. They don't know what to do, and it's sad. Let's continue.
Dirty. The one 14-year-old, he's rude and disrespectful. The boy told me I need to get a better job and make more money, and I need to buy a better house. And
what?
I am a single mother of 5. These niggas don't do shit for my kids. I do everything for my kids. They won't clean. They won't do chores. They won't walk the dog. They won't do nothing but play the fucking game. And I'm tired of talking. I'm outside and trying to tell them how to be a man because a woman can't teach a man how to be a man, and they daddy saying shit, and there's nobody fault on my own because I knew who the fuck I was fucking. But damn, like,
hold on. Let me rewind that.
and they daddy saying shit, and there's nobody fault on my own because I knew who the fuck I was fucking. But damn, like,
Oh
what?
yeah.
He ain't nowhere in his life. And the other one, I was fucking married, and this bitch ass nigga cheated on me and then denied my child. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, what I do to you?
Man, you could tell she going through it. Now, first of all, I'm gonna let the video finish, but I want to say a couple things. First of all, this is why, as a parent, you have to instill discipline in your kids when they're younger. I guarantee you, she didn't instill discipline in these kids when they were younger. And as they got older, they realized, oh, I can do whatever I want. I ain't got no responsibilities. I ain't got no chores. I ain't got to clean up my room. I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to do that. I'm just going to be spoiled. When you spoil your kids, this is what happens. They disrespect you. And I'm sorry to have to say it, but these kids are disrespectful. Let's continue.
I was with this man for 8 fucking years. The bitch ass nigga denied my child. I asked for DNA test. We was married. The court won't give it to us.
Why?
The other one, I knew him since middle school. I was waiting for 2 years. And as soon as I told this bitch ass motherfucker I was pregnant after I called him cheating with the white bitch, this nigga just said fuck it and dip. Never spent the fucking day with his child. Came back and checked on me to see who I was fucking. Think I'm mad at who I was fucking. Like, that's it. That's the only fucking time this nigga ever checked on me to see who I was fucking. And I'm tired because I don't know how to raise them and make them respectable, hard, loving, caring men because I ain't have that example. Like, my daddy's a shit, but I can't teach him how to be like my dad. He gonna end up like their daddies, and I'm trying so hard not to let them be like them. And I swear to God, I just want to send them to a group home. I don't know what to do.
I mean, this is painful. And honestly, this is what a lot of mothers are going through because the way society has portrayed the black person. Single mothers without the fathers and kids being disrespectful. Now, there are a couple of things that she can do. Number one, try to find male mentorship in your community. That's something that can be done. You find a male mentorship program in your community via the school, via athletic program. Do something to get those kids out of the house and stop playing video games because they're lazy. When I was 16, I had a summer job. When I was 16, my mother made sure that I worked. She said, yo, you ain't gonna stand here and give me no money. You know what I'm saying? And number two, those are your kids, I understand. But you have to make sure that the courts may have to get involved and have these kids' fathers in their lives. Because what's going to happen is the kids are going to get worse. And a lot of people, I saw people in the comments saying, get them in sports, do things like that. That should have been something you did when they were younger. Now that they're older, these kids don't care. And she's talking about putting them in a group home. I mean, if you put them in a group home or you put them in the foster care system, they're going to be worse. They're going to be worse off in the foster care system. And I understand her pain because there are a lot of mothers out here like that. They don't know what to do. And it goes back to who you pick. Who you pick to have sex with. Who you pick to lay down and have these kids by. She said, I knew one of the fathers since middle school. Found out you were pregnant and then dissed you. That I have to put on the father. Like, yo, like you're going to deny your son. And this is why a lot of brothers are out here doing what they doing because their fathers ain't in their lives. I would tell her two things, man. Yo, yeah, you messed up, but you can still work on these kids. Don't give up on these kids because this is the future. Find a male mentorship program in your community. And also, you got to put your foot down. Like, yo, why are they playing video games? Why are they playing video games? Being disrespectful to you. You work hard, do what you got to do, and they still being disrespectful. That's the sad part. But my heart goes out to that mother. I hope she gets her sons on the right path. If she sees this video, you know, If you need me to talk to the kids, I'll talk to the kids. I'm 45 years old. I do male mentorship programs myself. But hey, it's your boy Jay here with another video. If you like the video, hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button on my road to 5,000 subscribers. Let's get the conversation started in the comments below. Until next time, I'm out.